Wanna hit this booty, gotta do yo civic duty. Profound words from the great poet Saucy Santana. So I maintain my position of not stopping people or making art that's true to them, especially if it's not causing direct harm. But something is disturbing about this Trina and Saucy Santana song, No Voting No Vucking. So I'm not a conservative, but it seems like certain boundaries are being pushed that has even me feeling uncomfortable. Like, let's take twerking for instance, right? I don't mind women making twerk videos. However, I find issues when twerk videos are made into political ads by those sitting in office.
Vote Senator Mac.
And when this is called out, some people will bring up the patriarchy or control over women's bodies as counter arguments. And it's like, no. Can we just save the twerking for twerk videos and political campaigns for political ads? It's that simple, especially when it affects a demographic of people. Like, I'm sure many can acknowledge that Back That Ass Up by Juvenile is a classic, but I'm not sure I want to hear that as a politician's campaign song or played during a victory speech, because there should be a certain amount of decorum when dealing with serious issues. So yeah, I think there's a time and place for everything. Now I'm sure this song is probably supposed to be humorous, and I don't mind tongue-in-cheek type of things. Sex has been used for humor during a lot of serious moments throughout history. And then you also have things like Playboy that, though known for women, they've also had a lot of serious interviews with many notable people. And then also politicians have gone to shows like SNL. So I'm trying to give them at least that benefit of the doubt, because not everything has to be serious or requires like a traditional approach. But given the current climate and with a lot of discussions around black men's voting choices and a lot of people in politics speaking out against black men, some even bringing up Kevin Samuels, the timing of the song just seems off, and it almost feels like it's making a mockery of the issues that black men say they face. So though they might not need the same decorum as politicians because they're artists, my thing is like, yo, just read the room. Like, maybe this ain't the best song for right now. I mean, when you listen to this song and look at the video from Trina and Saucy Santana, or even Get Your Booties to the Pole video from a while back, both appear to have a great deal of production value behind them. So that means money was put into both of these projects, and that's telling, because if you're gonna put all this money and effort into getting the message out like voting, why do they feel like they have to resort to this to get black men's attention? And I can't imagine that the current discourse around black men's voting choices played no role into why these songs were made. And what I find really disturbing about this is that it reminds me of the stereotype and caricature of black men being sex-hungry brutes. It's almost like some feel they have to dangle sex in front of black men in order for them to make important decisions. And to me, that's extremely offensive. Do they really feel like black men's decision-making abilities is limited to just this? Now, Trina and Saucy Santana, maybe they didn't really mean anything by it and they're just trying to have fun. But at the end of the day, they went this route, but because they're celebrities with influence, it adds to the narrative that this is all you have to give black men. Kevin Samuels spoke on men's preferences, it was met with backlash, and now it's being politicized. Ice Cube had a proposal dealing with politics, and it was met with backlash. And many times black men have been involved with voting, but their contributions have been downplayed. So what this song translates as, given the current climate, is here. We don't care about none of your other issues or thoughts you have outside of sex. And if you want this booty, you better do what we tell you to do. And regardless of what their intentions were, the current climate and also the state of the black community, as well as black men expressing their concerns, is what makes this song an issue, in my opinion. Anyways, that's it for now. If you can, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'm out.